seem obvious, but once he breaks it down for you, like, oh my goodness. And
Yeah.
I hope to see we can get some of that critical thinking here into this game, because obviously you have to do that against somebody who can kind of cover every single option.
If I was a betting man, I would definitely put my money on colonies just because this man lives with the best Inkling in the world, being Cosmos.
That's very true, very true.
A loft residence here. So
Yeah.
see what colonies can do here against FanFu. There's the parry, but the arrow in the wrong direction here. And, I mean, FanFu honestly opening up quite strong.
Ooh, get the boomerang to start with the forward air, too. You can drag down that forward air if you want. Just going for some simple damage here, too.
Parry into the up B. Really good confirm. And that up B, it's weird. If you DI it correctly, they can't usually get the up air follow-up, but it's almost like a 50-50 because you're just kind of bouncing back and forth so quick.
Are you seeing this coverage from colonies right now, too? He threw the
He
bomb.
racked up 130%.
Yeah,
What happened?
This is absolutely insane. I know, you make one sentence, and this guy's already had the entire stock figured out.
Okay, back air forward tilt still not enough. And one thing that Youngling can struggle with is getting that stock, finishing it off. The damage can come easy, but sometimes you got to get that hard air right at the edge. The roller connects, and Inkling can struggle killing too, but when you connect the roller at like 90 to 100, that's going to be a wrap.
Yeah, the difference between a Youngling and an Inkling is Inkling has that fail-safe in roller. Oh, what's going on here? We're back.
One of the things that did get buffed is the forward throw for more knockback, so we saw colonies kind of fishing for that towards the edge of the stage here. Okay, and here's the air wobble.
Huge recognition there. You saw FanFu get one back air and colonies immediately air dodge, and every Inkling knows you can get another back air and follow up off of that. But colonies finally taking a stock, and that's actually a lot of percent on colonies there for just dropping it not too recently.
Yeah, I mean, one throw, you really just get an immense amount of damage with Inkling, right? Usually can follow up with at least 2 aerials, maybe even more. Another roller, and colonies is making them pay. If that boomerang connected the up B, definitely would have followed, and we're setting up all the bombs and traps on the ledge.
Pressure?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Where does FanFu go?
But weaving through it beautifully there, too. You saw, like, everything just barely come close to hitting, but FanFu getting out of dodge. Oh, the B reverse there on the no boomerang? Come on now, colonies.
Just for the movement. Okay, okay, the Ink Bomb not going to punish him for the get-up attack. Connects the back air 1, but didn't follow up here. Nicely spaced boomerang as well coming out from colonies. Okay, short hop, and both players playing really neutral heavy here. You got to be very patient, especially when you have all the projectiles in the setups, and Inkling doesn't want to rush in there too much, and wow, catches the back air with the up smash out of shield. Okay, here's the Nair, and colonies still behind here, trying to get the drop on the up B. Oh, here's the up throw. This is going to be big damage on the platform extension. Gets the air dodge, but doesn't pick up, but picks up the spot dodge after 46%.
It's those situations where you don't have the confirmed follow-up to, but can you follow your opponent and guess their option next too? And that's where you get the most damage and most extension from. Ooh, that dash attack was not safe, but I think he was scared of the bomb there, was FanFu.
Yeah, and the dash attack does kill too, so colony's just trying to wipe the stock off so he can get going on the next, but another jab combo, so much damage and so much ink. The air dodge through the splat bomb, but he gets detonated on as well. And man, colony just hasn't found an answer for this the second stock here. Finally, the arrow to Nair connects, but at what cost? He's already at 90%.
And Nair killing because it's very, very fresh there too. A lot of other moves had been staled at that point.
Yeah, usually most Younglings are very Nair heavy. That's going to be one of their main boxing options. Jab did get buffed, so it comes out a little faster. The up throw up air might do the trick here. Great DI from colonies, and he's going to barely keep himself in this game. And we'll see if maybe colonies can do. Oh wow, it catches the spot dodge though. Okay, wow, FanFu doing a really good job here, catching that spot dodge and taking game 1 versus colonies. I wonder if colonies is going to stay with the Youngling, switch to the Roy here. I know he's probably have to have a lot of practice in both matchups here. So which one are we going to go with? Town and City is the pick here, so maybe a Roy pick because of the smaller horizontal blast zones. Yes, it is. That side B is going to hit really hard and kill very early on stages like Smashville and Town and City.
And someone sent me the the fall 2019 PR, and he says Colonies at 8 right now, but Colonies he's been much higher in Ohio before too, so do not let the 8 fool you. Very, very strong player here.
Yeah, I mean, could be lack of attending as well. I know the Loft in general doesn't travel to too many local tournaments.
I mean, when you got the GOATs in your own house, why would you want to go to a tournament? Right. You know what I'm saying?
And they're very content oriented.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, it's hard to justify going
Sylvanas and stuff out there.
Right. They make a lot of YouTube content, and I know Colonies has been grinding super hard on the stream as well.
Yeah. Good stuff. Make sure you guys check them out. Very, very good content.
Yes.
Ooh.
And very good Roy coming out off the gate, already 113% and only 20%. The air dodge almost gets frame trapped here by colinies, but finally FanFu finding an opening and getting the jab.
Now, obviously, both Young Link and Roy are sorties, but do you think just the slight extension of range that Roy has might be able to make the difference here?
Yeah, and maybe just being able to seal out some of the stocks.
Right.
I feel like FanFu playing very evasive, very patient, and it's been hard for colinies to kind of seal out this stock, especially when Inkling is dashing under some of your fire arrow setups and stuff like that. Oh, he gets the jab back here, but it's not the strong hit there. That's a situation where Crom definitely would have got the stock, but jab forward air will do the trick here right by the edge as long as he gets that hard hit.
Ooh, falling up air, not going to find a further follow-up. These jabs are going to get caught, though. Colony's looking to punish further. Oh, those falling up airs are so good. Not going to hit. FanFu able to get the shield up.
And I also think for colinies, the Roy is going to give him a lot more ledge trapping power, and I guess threat as well, because you always have that lingering threat of like, man, if I ledge jump or normal get up into a side B, I could die at 60, right? And that's really going to be able to give you a lot of conditioning tools against your opponent.
And it's funny because Young Link has so many projectiles you can put at ledge, but I'm almost more scared of Roy and just getting jabbed. Oh my God. And as I say it, oh my goodness.
Yeah, the back air connects, and Colony is up 3 stock to 1. Maybe could have gone with the Roy, but maybe could have gone with the Roy game 1, but nonetheless, I love the switch. He's up an entire stock this game number 2.
Better late than never to switch out.
Yeah.
Getting some jabs here too. He just scratches his nose, obviously. You have your opponent locked for a little bit.
I mean, why not, man? You can get multitask here. Ooh, the falling up air. I like that. It pressured the FanFu shield, and it gave him that positional advantage as well. Colonies is all over this man right now, not giving him any time to think. No double jump. Frame trap on the air dodge. No, gets crossed up, but what a sequence coming out for Colonies.
Ooh, nair back air.
That hurts to get hit by. So it's like, especially when you get hit by the nair, and you're like, oh, dang, I was DIing the other way, though.
Because I've been getting mixed by double up air the entire time, so I'm DIing.
Right, exactly.
I'm getting hit by that nair.
Oh, that was disgusting. The tech chase, the hard read coming out from Colonies after that down tilt, knew exactly where FanFu wanted to go and smacked them with that forward smash. And that's one thing that Roy's a little bit better than Crom at, if you get the close hitbox, right?
Right.
Oh, man, that move is so powerful.
And it was crazy because, like, the way we saw Colonies getting kills in the last game he was playing as Young Link, it was the 1 or 2 conversion. You get, like, the fire arrow into nairs and stuff like that. When usually you see Young Links get, like, these longer strings. And I think the Roy is playing a lot better into how you might want to play this matchup with those 1-2 hit bread and butters to get kills.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And, I mean, Colonies it looked like he was so much more comfortable. And he really just didn't give FanFu any room to breathe. He was playing very, very aggressive, up in his face. He was up an entire stock. He could have been dashing back. He could have been fading back. But we just see Colonies, especially with the Roy, you have so much more aggressive tools and pressure tools to just keep the pressure on and keep your opponent really just trying to guess his way out of these situations.
Yeah, and I think that's a great point to make, too, because a lot of falling up airs were being thrown out, even on, like, the return. And if you're in disadvantage as Colonies, he's going for those options to open you up, even when he is in disadvantage.
Yeah. Of course, no reason to switch here for Colonies. The Roy did so incredibly well, and FanFu sticking it out with the Inkling. But Smashville is the pick here. Honestly, I don't know if I'm like a super big fan of this pick just because you still have the smaller side blast zones, but maybe just a comfort pick here for FanFu.
And honestly, too, I hear a lot of people talk. It was obviously the Brawl Yoshis that all the Inklings really like. So you get kind of the similar monoplat in the middle.
Right. Maybe he just wants to control that center area.
You know, we were talking about earlier, King of the Hill.
Yeah, King of the Hill. So see if it works out. I mean, I feel like FanFu has definitely been able to kind of slow the pacing of the game down a little bit just off of this, off the first interaction on the first stock. But Colonies finds his opening here, double up air from the down throw, big damage.
You got to think FanFu's thinking to get some of that ink back online here, too.
Okay, and again, look at Colonies with this ledge trapping. Definitely, oh, the jab back air off the parry. So clean coming out from Colonies, man, and he just looks so comfortable on this Roy.
Ooh, caught the jump there, too. Going to have to side B. Going to get the extra jump you get for doing the roller.
And one thing I have noticed as well is Colonies' ledge trapping has gotten a lot stronger. Especially, it looks a lot stronger, especially on the Roy as well. I do think Roy is just a very good ledge trapping character.
Right.
But just like the pacing and what he's doing by the ledge, it's paying him so much in terms of like damage and stocks.
Great little Beavers mix up here. Actually, FanFu giving Colonies the stage, and honestly, it's really tough to try to contest with how aggressive he's being when landing.
Well, there you go. Up throw up air.
B&Bs, baby.
Yeah, and I mean, it's actually, you don't see that kill too often just because a lot of people kind of know the general windows when Inklings can do that, so they try really hard to not get grabbed, but really good stuff to FanFu. Even though Colonies was avoiding it so hard, still finds the opening, still gets the up throw up there. Uh-oh, off stage here.
Oh, I was thinking down smash. You caught the roll in with the back hit of it, too.
Yeah, FanFu throwing off some ledge trapping of his own. Of course, the splat bomb going to be able to cover multiple options. I love the fade back from Colonies there, able to cover the roller on reaction. Up throw up air, okay.
Air dodge out, we're
a little too late of percent, and even has that smidge of rage as well, so definitely doesn't help out.
This is so close to shield there, too. The down tilt not going to work, and actually going to use this time when he killed Colonies to get the ink back online.
Yeah, and I wonder if Colonies actually tried to swing another down tilt in that situation, because usually you can't up smash shield off that down tilt because it's so safe. But look at the air wobble.
And the crowd coming alive with it as well. Colonies with the returning aggressive nair, trying to find the forward smash.
He got the parry, but he punished the wrong direction. Maybe a little bit of nerves coming out here for Colonies. He's down an entire stock. He has to make something happen here.
Dash check going to come in for the zone break, too. Set up for the grenade. Oh, caught the air dodge in with the jabs. That's so smart because the grenade forced it.
Yeah, and I feel like Colonies is kind of forcing some situations with these splat bombs. You can just wait it out. You know what I mean? You don't have to.
Caught on the platform too. Wow, that was such a good frame trap too. The jab set up on the platform so beautifully. I don't even think FanFu was thinking of it.
Yeah, and he like tried to drop through the platform, I believe.
Yes.
And the jab like caught him.
Oh,
the down smash.
Has a jump.
Oh,
trying to forward tilt there too. He's gonna live. Colonies.
No punish on the frame trap there. He did air dodge to the ground, but Colonies, again, maybe thought he was going to cross him up. Colonies has the rage.
Up throw, up air.
But, even with the correct DI, the up throw up air is going to close it out for FanFu.